God bless to you out there on YouTube and on Facebook. Blessings to you and your family. Hope everyone is well. If you did not catch the COVID or you did catch it and you can see and listening to me now, let's give the Lord a clap offering. It have been a tough year, but we made it. Somebody said we made it. We made it. I want to talk about something that's very important. I've been hearing on the radio where pastors is coming on there and sort of saying, well, the government can't shut our church down. We've been open. We haven't closed. Well, that's good for you. And what you do is your business. You cannot get on air and tell other members and people what pastors should be doing. Every pastor have a different direction that God takes them. My destiny is not yours. So I don't want to do what you do. You don't want to do what I do because you have your own destiny. And let's just keep it real. All pastors is not good pastors. All doctors is not good doctors. All firemen is not good firemen. All police is not good police. Come on, son, talk about it. So we know that it's bad in everything. I want to read some scriptures to you so you can understand that we as people have to follow the government. The government is set by God, because if it's not, we would be chaos. We're already crazy. So we would be running around here just doing what we want to do. Breaking in people's houses while they at home. Taking people's check when they get cash from the bank. The government sets the law of the land so we can know what to follow. Is there crazy people in the government? We just saw that this year. So thank God that they're out of there. Thank you, Jesus. But that's why you don't have the right, even if you're the president, to make a call, because they know that it need to go through the Senate. It need to go through other people so you can pass something. He don't have the right hand to pass stuff when he want to, because it have to be filtered out through other people's mind to make sure that president is on point. So let me read this in your hearing. This comes out of Matthew's chapter 7, verse 21 and 23. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. On that day, many will say to me, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name and cast out demons in your name and do many mighty works in your name? And then will I declare to them, I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of lawlessness. Let's go deeper. Let's go to Romans chapter 13, verses 1 and 2. Say, obey the government, for God is the one who has put it there. So those who refuse to obey the law of the land are refusing to obey God, and punishment will follow. Just because I'm a pastor, I can't run red lights. And here's the thing. Some could happen again where they could set a curfew on the city where you can't not be on the streets from 8 o'clock to 8 in the morning. Though there's a $500 fine. Now, if you a pastor and you out there driving around, that don't make any sense. So we have to make sure that we tell our members that you need to follow the law of the land. Just because you're a Christian, they don't want the church open. They wasn't even saying that they didn't want the church open. They were saying for the safety of the people, we're shutting stuff down. And I don't know how people miss that. But that don't make your church no better because you stayed open and somebody did not. A lot of people are streaming online and doing a lot of stuff. Mega churches. T.D. Jakes said his best. He said he have 5,000 members. And ain't no church around here in South Bend got no 5,000 members. He said he got 5,000 members on a bad Sunday. He said, but if he tell the truth, only about 300 work. And you know well as I know, as being a pastor for 10 years, there's my church. I don't have a big, maybe 40 people, maybe. But my church, everybody come all the time, different people. But I have probably 40 members. And here's the thing. All of them don't do nothing. It's only about 4 or 5 people that really runs the ministry. Come on, somebody, talk back to me. Then my ministry is more bigger than just what comes on Sunday. My ministry is at Walmart. My ministry is at Speedway, AutoZone, paying bills. I'm ministering wherever I go. I'm ministering, trying to get somebody to come to Jesus Christ. That's our job as a pastor. I don't have no attitude with no one, because here's the thing. I never did follow man, and I don't follow man now. Pastors is a man. God gives pastors the ability to be able to oversee or be godly men. What is godly men? Godly men is the one that don't do the worldly stuff no more. They do spiritual stuff. Well, you know well as me, there's pastors that date other women in the church. There's pastors that cheat on their wife. There's pastors that's abusive. There's pastors that cuss. There's pastors that drink. There's pastors that do everything. So we have to follow the law of the land. So I'm done with people telling pastors, or other pastors telling pastors what they should be doing. That is not your call. Your call is to deal with your life and your church and God. And that's all. My God, isn't that good news? That's good news. You search them scriptures out and you can see it for yourself. Go to Romans chapter 13, verses 1 and 2, and study that and what we supposed to be doing as Christian people by following the law. And we have to make sure that we're not breaking the law and allowing our baby saints and our children to see that you're a Christian, but you're a hellion. My God. God bless you all. I love you. Be blessed out there, and make sure you do what God tells you to do and not what man. I love you all.